Hey student, I am teacher Prix and I'm going to help you talk to anyone, anywhere, anytime in English. Well, thank you so much for watching this lesson. In this lesson, I am going to talk to you about listening comprehension. Why your listening skill is stuck. What is going on? What are the reasons? And what you need to do to improve your listening comprehension so that you can understand people in English, people at work, phone calls, your favorite movies, TV series, anywhere, anytime. Make sure to subscribe to my channel because every week I bring different kinds of English lessons to make you an awesome, confident English speaker. If you have already subscribed, hit the like button and share this video with your friends. Now let's get down to work. Why is my listening stuck? I get this question a lot, okay? And I'm not going to give you a miraculous solution, a magical pill, okay, that you take and voila, your listening is saved, safe, perfect. No, that's not gonna happen, okay? However, I do have strategies. I've been working for a very long time to bring the very best strategies to my students, okay? So that's basically what I'm going to teach you. But first, I need to tell you about 2 reasons that could explain why your listening comprehension is stuck based on my professional experience, based on the hundreds of thousands of students that I have been helping for the past 15 years of my life, online, with my program, lessons, consulting, you name it, okay? Now, let's think of why, okay? Oh, because they speak too fast. Oh, because of my vocabulary. Well, we can't generalize. But one thing that I have noticed that really impacts your comprehension, that really blocks your listening, and you can keep doing this. Even if you can ignore me, you can listen to what I'm going to say and ignore, okay? But based on my experience, it is what it is, okay? You are always doing something else, okay? You are always doing something else while listening in English. And if you keep doing this, no matter how hard you try to listen and listen, you will always be stuck. And I will explain what that is, okay? You are always listening. You are always doing something else when you are listening. I'm gonna open on my Instagram right now, okay, so that you can see. Here, this is my Instagram. So I'm listening in English. Oh my God, look at this photo. This is so cool. Oh, I'm listening. Silly me. If you're always doing something else and listening, I'm sorry, unless it's connected with English, writing, taking notes, okay. Doing the dishes, okay, let me make the big slides here, okay. Doing the dishes, working. Oh, I love this one, working. You're serious? Work, stop working and listen, focus. Working out, walking on the treadmill, cooking, texting, checking social media, driving. The number 1 answer students give me, teacher, I always listen to podcasts on the way to work. Driving, so going to work, checking social media. Guys, these are traps, okay? And for the people who will participate in my listening mastery workshop that is gonna happen tomorrow, okay? There's still time to participate. I will be able to sell the replay later, okay? But the price will not be the same. The students who join me live tomorrow, they are paying a different price. When I sell the replay, the price will be different. Maybe right now when you watch this, you're gonna be catching the replay. And I'm gonna, in this workshop, I'll be showing you how to master your listening comprehension, what you need to do. And I'll also give a listening plan, a 7-day listening plan as a bonus so that you can keep implementing the strategies that I'm going to teach in this workshop, okay? So what was I going to say? I forgot for a second, okay? Let's see. I need to remember. Oh, yeah. So you are listening and, oh, I remembered. I'm going to use tomorrow during the workshop that I'm going to give the people who are participating a short scene of a Netflix documentary. And in this documentary, there are lots of doctors and researchers and specialists talking about the mind, okay? And then there is one episode in particular where they talk about focusing and multitasking and where the word multitasking comes from and how our brain is terrible at multitasking. So whenever students tell me they are doing this, they're multitasking. And multitasking is proved by science to be inefficient to our brain. You will be dividing attention. You will be losing focus, okay? So walking on the treadmill, cooking, texting, checking social media, driving, going to work by bus, by train, on foot, doing the dishes. These are all activities that will take your attention away. And maybe what is going to happen is you will understand some words, some, not all, some. And that will make you feel that, oh, I'm improving. I understood some words, so I'm going to keep doing this. But when you go to a real life conversation where there's no distraction, you're not doing the dishes, you're not walking, you're not driving, the native speaker is in front of you, talking to you, and you can't understand, that's when you're going to think, but I listen on the way to work. Illusion, okay? You're multitasking. So this is a really serious reason. And if you want to get better, you will need to eliminate this kind of practice. Now, should you stop completely? No, I listen to podcasts when I'm walking. But if I am going to study, then I go home, I sit down, I grab my headphones, I take notes, and I follow the other recommendations that I'm going to give here, okay? I'm going to give you some recommendations. If you want really intense recommendations, you're going to watch my listening mastery workshop. You can get the details in the description of this video. That's where I'm going to give the good stuff, okay? Here I'm going to give a little good stuff. Anywho, moving on. As I was saying, by the way, this workshop is going to happen live tomorrow, December 1st, but later on you will be able to access, for people who want to purchase this workshop, you will be able to purchase this workshop. Okay, maybe as you watch this video right now, you will be able to get access to this listening mastery workshop. And in this workshop, I'm going to show you what you need to do to master your listening comprehension. So check it out, link in the description of this video. And also make sure to hit the like button, share this video with your friends, subscribe to my channel. It really helps the channel grow. Now, second reason, teacher. And this is connected with reason number one. Because think about it. If I'm driving and I'm listening, how the hell am I going to write? I can't. How the hell am I going to check the dictionary? I can't. You can't do that. It's not possible. And reason number two is you don't work on supporting skills. Guys, in a lot of events that I do here, when I open registration for my academy, I like to bring different lessons, different concepts. I always talk about supporting skills. I even explained to you guys about the virtuous circle of English fluency. And what is the virtuous circle of English fluency? It's when you connect all the English skills with one goal in mind, with one purpose. You speak English anywhere, anytime. Talk to anyone, anywhere, anytime. Achieve English fluency. And if you don't use supporting skills, you will not improve your listening comprehension. Okay? Sitting down, watching the movie is really what you want to do, and I know it. I did this too. When I started my journey, I couldn't understand people in English. I was stuck. So I know what is happening to you because it happened to me. Today, my listening comprehension is my strongest skill. And why? Because I understood the power of the virtuous circle of fluency. And this virtuous circle of fluency, one principle of this virtuous circle of fluency is you need to combine the other skills. And I will talk a little bit about that tomorrow in the workshop. reading, writing, listening, of course, grammar, pronunciation, intonation. They are necessary skills if you want to master your listening comprehension. Learning how to connect sounds. There are explanations for that. You need to learn how to do that. Learn about sounds in English. Tomorrow I'll be doing a lesson where I talk about two important vowel sounds in English. Why? They are relevant. And these are all small activities, short activities that you need to do that connected will help you become a better English speaker. Yesterday, I was practicing my English. I watched a video. Well, actually, I practiced my English for quite some time. I did several activities, including speaking. And then what I did, I listened, I checked vocabulary, I took notes. Look at the combo. I took notes, and then I practiced my English speaking based on what I had listened. And I repeated the audio file. I studied the new words. How am I supposed to improve my listening if I don't know the words? Keep listening, keep listening. You will not understand by context. You don't know the word, you don't know the word. It's not always possible to understand a phrasal verb by context. It's not always possible. So you will need to combine the activities. And if you are on the bus, on the train, driving, walking on a treadmill, how are you going to do them? It's not possible, okay? And science backs me up. Multitasking doesn't work for human brain, okay? The name of the... Okay. The mind explained focus. Let's see. The mind explained focus. Okay. So the name of the show is The Mind Explained, and the name of the episode is Focus. Watch that. See for yourself, okay? Check it out. And we're going to work on this tomorrow. It'll be fun. I'm sure you're going to like it. Now, guys, what should you do? Teacher, what do I do then? Well, first, you subscribe to my channel. And if you have already done that, you'll hit the like button. And if you have already done that, you're the best. How about sharing this lesson with your friends? Huh? Now, guys, what do? First, you will need to change your routine, your regimen, your listening regimen, okay? And this will involve eliminating distraction and multitasking. So distractions, okay? Eliminate distractions. Cell phone is a distraction, okay? It is. What are we going to do? When I'm watching a TV show to study, or a TV series episode, or a documentary, I love using documentaries, I eliminate distraction, okay? I put my phone on silence mode, silent mode, and then I get to work. And multitasking. So I can't, when I say use vocabulary, reading, writing, they are connected with English, so it's one activity. But if you are listening and walking on the street, you're already multitasking. And on the street, you will have a million distractions, traffic lights, people on bikes, people walking, people running, dogs, you name it. Sounds, a lot of noise, horns, beep, beep. So you will be really distracted, okay? So eliminate distractions and multitasking. Sit down, study. That's how you improve your listening comprehension. And you don't need to do this for hours to be better, okay? I will talk about this in another video, but don't worry about the number of hours. This documentary on Netflix also talks about the number of minutes we usually focus and we should usually spend studying efficiently, okay? Second thing that I already talked about, they are connected with the two reasons. Group skills. Listening, look at what I usually do when I'm practicing my listening. Listening, vocabulary, writing, and speaking. I combine the four. The four. Listening, vocabulary, writing, and speaking. Okay? And when I say speaking, I'm not talking about pronunciation. No, I'm talking about speaking. Oh, I listened about, let's see. What did I listen about yesterday? Oh, okay. Okay, I remembered. I listened about how to build self-esteem, how to show self-esteem when you are introducing yourself to someone. You know, like how to give the impression you are extremely confident. Okay, that's basically what I was watching. How do you come across as extremely confident when you are making a first impression? And it was a very nice video. And after I finished watching, I practiced my English speaking. One of the recommendations that the guy gave, you know, excellent guy. I can't stop watching him now that I found this video, was that we need to think of our vocal image. Yes, not just our body language and facial expressions, but our vocal image. So I started talking about the video. So that's what I mean when I say talk, speaking. I'm not saying about, oh, getting the transcript and reading. No, okay? This is a different practice. So this is something you can do, group skills. And then on another occasion, another recommendation I give, this is something I always tell my babies to do, is to include shadowing and pronunciation in your listening regimen. So during the week, you will need to dedicate some time to pronunciation and shadowing. I have many videos where I explain what shadowing is here on my channel, and work on individual sounds, connected speech. So these are things you should study. Connected, combining these activities, your listening comprehension will improve. There's no other way, okay? Now, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to share it with your friends. If you are interested, you can get my listening mastery workshop. I'm sure this listening mastery workshop will help you understand people anywhere, anytime. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Bye.